Can you name every Spartan that Kurt saw? You can, and there's a pretty easy formula to do so. Alpha Company are all dead except for June, Rosenda, Kevin, and Hazel. There may be others, but they are as yet unnamed, and as such don't exist yet. Beta Company are all dead too, except for Tom, Lucy, and Owen. Again, could be more, they just haven't been shown yet. Gamma Company Spartans, however, are mostly alive when Kurt dies. However, there are some that perished in the defense of Onyx. Team Gladius were killed by Sentinels, Holly was killed by a Hunter, and Dante had his chest blown up by a Needler. So for Spartan 3s, it would have been all of Alpha and Beta companies except for those few that I mentioned, but for Gamma Company it would be only those few that I mentioned. Spartan 2s are actually a lot easier to determine. We know who was not at Reach, we know who dies before Reach, and we know who got picked up after Reach. If they aren't mentioned as surviving Reach, and they didn't die beforehand, they probably died on Reach, as there are a bunch of unnamed deaths on Reach. So those who die before Reach that Kurt would have saw would be Sam, Sheila, Solomon, Daisy, Arthur, Oscar, and Cal. Those who died during Reach or after Reach but before Kurt died would be Lee, Joshua, Vin, Isaac, William, Anton, George, Malcolm, and Grace. Now, just to be clear, all we have to do here is take the Spartans that we know were not on Reach and the Spartans that survived Reach, and the rest were probably killed on Reach but are not confirmed.